It's the end of pandemic year 2020, just in time for the Dutch to start vaccinating sometime in 2021. Greg Shapiro, the American Netherlander here with part 2 of the COVID 2020 year in review. But first, seriously, what can explain the Netherlands being so late to vaccinate? As the German Heinrich Heine once said, "When the end of the world comes, make your way to Holland. There, everything happens 50 years late." Now, the rest of the EU 27 started vaccinating right after Christmas, but in the Netherlands, mid to late January. I know this country is famous for the Netherlands second video, but this is more like, we know it's going to be the rest of the EU first, but can we just say the Netherlands 27th? Would that be okay? Maybe it's part of this paradox in the Dutch identity, where they don't necessarily like leading, but they don't like following either. I mean, the European Medicines Agency is located in Amsterdam, and when they say it's okay to take the vaccine, the Dutch are like, don't tell us what to do. Currently, the Dutch Prime Minister needs a security escort just to get into Parliament because of the threats from the vaccine protesters, and maybe by appeasing the anti-vaxxers, he can go back to biking to work. And it's true, for a lot of Dutch people, the vaccine is just another form of government mind control. And for that matter, maybe the best, most efficient way of distributing the vaccine is just loading it up into airplanes and chemtrailing that shit like we used to do. But now, for those of us who do believe in science, it's time to review the most important lessons of 2020. Like, wash your hands, which is difficult for many people in the Netherlands because here they really put the closet in water closet. I mean, where are you supposed to wash your hands here anyway? You're supposed to reach into the back of the toilet? And don't give them any ideas. This is an actual toilet design, and this one is called the Harry Potter toilet for the boy who lives under the stairs. And if you can stand up and get any pee-pee into the pot, then you're a wizard. If there's no hand soap available, please don't forget to satanize your hands, and for that matter, help us make your pubic areas safe. Do not let anyone put their face in your pubic area. Next up, social distancing. You can tell the importance of social distancing from the body language in this press conference. Mark Rutte saying, "Stay in your own space." The translator saying, "Get away from me." And Hugo de Jonge shooting himself in the head. In 2020, the rule is there are two types of people in this world. Avoid both. And thanks for putting distancing markers on the ground to keep us safe. Thank goodness the virus can't move sideways. Not sure what this cat needs at the supermarket, but it sure knows how to follow distancing rules. Even this pigeon knows how to stay within the lines more than this adult human. Clearly, we need more guidance going in and out of buildings, like t-shirted stewards and stickers on glass doors. Although if you stick this to the window, the world makes more sense. There are now signs telling us to stay 1.5 meters apart and blijf binnen, or stay inside, unless, it's nice weather. And then you see the beauty of the Dutch system. Strict rules with generous exceptions. At least it's better than what we've got in the United States, where the president is gathering as many people as he can, mask-free, as close together as possible for his latest political rally. He's like, "Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make." Trump is like, "Make America intubate again." Trump himself survived corona thanks to a treatment from Regeneron, which employed a standardized set of cells from an abortion in the Netherlands. That may explain why his face is so orange. Next up, wear a mask. Donald Trump may lie a lot, but he's consistently honest about one thing: "I don't like wearing a mask. Masks are stupid. They're for losers." Actually, this could be a life-saving mask. Mark Rutte is totally different. He's like, "Masks are important and you should wear them. I mean, I don't like to wear them, but you should wear one. You don't have to wear one. No, now you do have to wear one." Very clear, very direct. In fact, even Donald Trump is more direct than Mark Rutte. How did Donald Trump become more Dutch direct than the Dutch? But there are some very creative do-it-yourself options. This mask is inspired by Star Wars. Not sure how effective it is, but it's good for social distancing. So is this classic design. And if you're female and you find yourself without a mask, apparently there's always a plan B. B for brassiere. This is the vegan option. And if you find the face mask makes it difficult to breathe, just stick a cigarette right in there. And finally, it's never been more important to work from home. This man is not just homeschooling, but he might himself be a teacher. Remember the BBC correspondent who was Zoom bombed before we even knew what that was? At the time, everyone was outraged. Why didn't he stand up to help contain his own kids? And now we know the answer. There's no way he was wearing trousers, because this is 2020's new business casual. But there are advantages to having your classes online. There's no more back row. And maybe live in-person lectures were never so great. These film clips are from 1985, when it became so popular to tape record your professor's lecture that at one point the professor tapes his own lecture. Talk about distance learning. Hopefully we can all avoid any super revealing moments of our home life. And remember, as embarrassing as your personal life might be when caught on camera, it can't be worse than Rudy Giuliani in the new Borat. So Happy New Year on your sofas, everyone. And don't forget, as they say in Germany, we hail the couch potatoes as heroes of the coronavirus pandemic. Because 2019's lazy bastard is 2020's responsible adult. Hey, thanks for watching, and please subscribe or I'll get in big trouble.